1 year since the burning down of the Marivilska market hall in Warsaw, Prime Minister Donald Tusk and his ministers have confirmed something that's long been suspected. Russian intelligence is responsible for the arson. This confirms the information revealed by Lithuanian intelligence in March. An operation at the behest of the Russian state. This is the cause of last year's huge fire at the Marivilska market hall in Warsaw. 2 Ukrainian citizens, Daniil B. and Alexandra V., are charged by the prosecutor's office with participation in an organized criminal group and complicity in an arson attack ordered by Russian intelligence. The group's goal was to carry out arson attacks on large-scale facilities on the territory of European Union countries. The group is also responsible for, among other things, the torching of an IKEA store on the 9th of May 2024 in Vilnius. Daniil B., even before the fire broke out, was ordered by Alexander V. to record the incident and the actions of the firefighting and rescue services. The first suspect is in custody in Lithuania. The second is hiding in Russian territory. Thus, the information that the Lithuanian prosecutor's office revealed back in March has been confirmed. The criminal acts were committed by a then juvenile foreigner, acting in the interests of the Russian GRU, as well as Russian Federation security services, as part of a previously formed organized terrorist group whose objective, together with other operatives, was to commit crimes in Lithuania and Latvia. The information had already been passed on to the Polish authorities. The Polish services were busy with other things, such as trying to sabotage Karol Nawrocki's presidential bid. I want to make it very clear that I am not aiming my criticism toward the rank-and-file officers of Polish intelligence services, but there are questions about the administration. The charges were not heard by those directly responsible for starting the fire. However, the head of the Interior Ministry and coordinator of special services, Tomasz Szymoniak, argues, thanks to the work of Polish investigators, the perpetrators of the arson and arson attempts, as well as their clients, have been identified and most remain in custody or have been tried. In response to a question from the news agency niezależne.pl, a spokesman for the prosecutor's office responded briefly, "No one has been tried." MP Konrad Berkowicz reacted to Donald Tusk's assertion on social media, "We'll get everyone." The perpetrator of the murder of a soldier at the border is still at large. The immigrant from Opole is running free. Last Generation is running amok. So please, file these campaign posts away with the fairy tales. You are not doing anything. So far, Foreign Ministry Chief Radosław Sikorski has decided to close the Russian consulate in Krakow until at least the 30th of June. I can already see how the Soviets are dismayed that the consulate is closed. Our consulate may soon be closed as well, and it will end there. These words, after a visit to the Foreign Ministry, were directly confirmed by the Deputy Russian Ambassador to Poland. There will be retaliation. Our relations are not good. The Polish side has decided to make them even worse. Experts do not rule out acts of sabotage may continue, not only in the form of arson attacks, for as long as the war in Ukraine continues. The Russian Federation is at war with NATO, and this means that countries that border Russia, Ukraine, Belarus are naturally the first targets. The fire at the Marivilska shopping centre in Warsaw happened exactly 1 year ago. About 2,000 retailers and their employees were affected.